Dr. Jill Odell. I'm the emergency and critical care veterinarian here at Land Veterinary Specialist. And with hurricane season upon us and Hurricane Harvey kind of still on our minds, we wanted to put together a first aid kit, grab bag for you guys, with some essential items in it for in case of emergencies or if you need to evacuate with your pet. So we have a bunch of goodies here that we'll go over in a minute. But just be sure to like and share our video on Facebook for a chance to win this goodie bag. And we'll announce the winner in a few days on Facebook Live. So what would a veterinary professional have in their first aid safety kit? We are going to show you. The first thing, and that's not pictured here, but that's something that you guys need to think about, is food and water for your pet. So have about 3 to 7 days worth of food, non-perishable food for your pet, and water. So an average 20-pound dog takes about 10 ounces of water per day. So that's kind of a good guideline to think about how much water you need to bring for your pet or how much water your pet needs to be drinking per day. And also don't forget the bowl, something that's easily overlooked, either a metal bowl or one of those little collapsible food and water dishes, something to put the food and water in. And also any of your pet's essential medications. So keep about a 2-week supply of any of their medications because you're not really sure when you're going to be able to have access to those medications again. So keeping the medications on hand in this bag is going to be perfect for you guys. First of all, we'll have a slip leash in here for you. And this can double as a leash. You just slip it right over their head and in case you forget your leash or their leash or collar gets broken. This can also double as a muzzle, so if they're injured and are maybe trying to bite and you're trying to administer some first aid, you can actually just slip this little loop down around their muzzle and tighten it up, and that can really double as a muzzle and keep you safe and keep them safe as well. So that will be in the bag for you guys. And then everything else we have here is sort of in case there's a minor injury that occurs, a small wound. So we have some stuff here for you guys to help address that wound. Now keep in mind this is not a replacement for veterinary care. This is just some things to get you by until you can get your pet to a veterinarian. The first thing we have are gloves here. So these are vinyl gloves that for you, so you can keep your hands clean and dry and help protect you and help protect your pet. These can also double as waste bags or poop bags if you run out, so that's a good tip for these. So the first thing that we have for a wound dressing is you're going to want to make sure that you clean it really well, and so we've got some saline spray. This is actually shoots out a stream of sterile saline, and that can clean the wound really well. And the next thing we have is some triple antibiotic ointment that you can put right on the wound. And so after you clean it and apply the ointment, the next step would be to cover it with some small gauze. So we've got 2 different options here, some roll gauze and some smaller gauze to help cover that wound right after you've cleaned it and put the ointment on it, cover it. And then you're going to want to wrap that, that covering or that gauze. So a couple options that we have here is either some soft medical tape, or this is kind of cling wrap. We call it vet wrap in our world, but it unwraps and then sort of clings to itself. The thing you just really want to remember is you want these things to be on secure enough to hold the bandage material, but not too tight, because a bandage that's too tight can act as a tourniquet and can actually cause more harm than good. So just keep that in mind. Wrap it secure, but don't make it too tight. It does not have to be, in most situations, you don't need a pressure bandage for your pet. And then a couple things we have are general first aid for us in case you were to be injured or your pet was maybe to bite you if they were injured, and that would be some alcohol prep pads and some hand or face wipes for us. Also included in the bag this nice fluffy towel, and that's going to be just to keep your pet clean and dry, or even for transport. So if you have a small pet that's been injured, you can unwrap this towel, wrap it around the pet, and carry them securely to where you need to go. All of these supplies are going to come in this backpack right here, so everything is going to fit nicely right down in here. And then this secured on the side is a flashlight, and it also holds these sanitary bags, and it clips right here on the side of the bag for you. So all of that's going to be here inside this bag. So don't forget to like this video, share it for a chance to win this goodie bag on Facebook Live in a few days. Thanks so much.